nowhere, where if I wanted to have a horse, then I could probably have one. My cat leaves for about 5 days at a time, comes back with a bunny or something.
So we did have an update on the score. Foursome did win. Comeback uplink 15-14.
Did Zeal score the game winner?
No, Zeal was on Atlas. Zeal was on
I thought
Impulse
you said
eSports.
the other way around. Whoopsies.
Nope. So, guys, we're going to hop into game number 4 as Foursome did manage to win game number 3. Comeback uplink. Going over the scores real quick. 25-21 by Doobie. 10 uplinks for his team. Cavo TK 33-23 with 2 uplinks. 26-21, 2 uplinks by Nitrate. Cozy 30-22 with 1 uplink. On the opposite side, we have Rated Blur 27-28 on 1 uplink. We have V Godly 27-31 with 0 uplinks. Zeal Fade 19-30 with 3 uplinks, and his teammate, which would have 10 uplinks, which is going to be, I forgot who it was, Reality. Foursome won the last one.
I'm feeling game 5 tonight. Feeling a game 5.
You feeling a game 5?
I really am.
Man, I don't want a game 5. No, I'm just playing. Game 5 is awesome.
I mean, all I got to do is go home and watch a movie and go to bed. I'm tired. I work a lot.
You either work a lot or you hardly work. 1 of the 2.
Oh, no. I got home from work Sunday morning at 5:50 a.m. and got back to work Sunday morning at 9 a.m. I slept for an hour and a half.
You, my
Woke
friend,
up, showered, and went straight back to work.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
Hey, it's the life I live. Can't complain. No, I can, but it doesn't do any good. We're having little issues here getting to the game.
Yeah, as we do are kind of trying to wait. I think I did have a main menu as we were having connection issues. Our NAT type turned to moderate, though. Not too sure if that was always moderate or if it was open, so that may be an issue itself. But we are going to hop into game number 4, which is going to be Battle Lab Hardpoint, Foursome's host. So it'll be very interesting to see, can Foursome manage to take this game, number 4, and win 3-1? Or will we see a game number 5 between Foursome and Impulse Esports, as we are currently connecting to Xbox Live, as we are inside fetching online profile. We are currently inside the game now. So Battle Lab Hardpoint, game number 4.
I'm feeling game 5.
I want a game 5.
I'm feeling. You just said he didn't want a game 5.
But I changed my mind.
Now we want a game 5.
Yeah, we want a game 5.
Okay. Well, we get a game 5, then I can go to McDonald's, get a 20-piece nugget, 2 McDoubles, and go home and watch a movie and go to bed.
You fatso.
I eat it every time.
And
20 nuggets is nothing. I could put down probably 40 if I really wanted to.
But for McDonald's, man,
Those are the greatest nuggets ever. Then you have to ask him for all 7 of the sauces. And you have a smorgasbord of different flavored chicken. Or a chicken product, if you want to call it that.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. I worked there for a year.
So many other better places than McDonald's.
Not where I live. I have McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell closes at 11 o'clock, Subway closes at 10, or we have a gas station that calls itself World Famous Burritos. And I'm not trying world famous burritos from a gas station. Like, that's just definitely not happening. I'm telling you,
man?
my town has 2 lights in it. I come from Seattle, where it's huge, massive, hundreds of thousands of people. And now I live in a town with 4,000 people, 2 street lights, and about 4 police officers who all hate me. Every one of them.
Why do they hate you?
Because I'm loud.
You're loud?
Yeah, I yell and scream a lot at my house when I'm watching football. My neighbors don't like it very much. They've called the cops on me a couple times.
You should just like throw parties.
That's not even a joke either. No joke.
Parties.
I'm the biggest Seattle Seahawks fan in the world during the Super Bowl last year. Terrible, terrible game. The police actually showed up the fourth quarters. I was screaming. They thought that something bad was going on when I was actually just breaking things in my home. So, yeah, but see, that's where I live. Is literally there's nothing. We're getting a Walmart for some reason though. That'll be up in February, so that'll be nice. Why Walmart comes to my town, I have no idea, but I'm saying.
Very interesting to see.
Just saying.
You need Verizon.
I can't get Verizon where I'm at. Like, literally, I can get nothing. My parents live even worse, way out there in the middle of nowhere.
Why don't you move into Heartland or something?
Where?
Heartland.
I don't know where Heartland is.
It's in Rockwall. It's technically Rockwall.
I don't know where Rockwall is, and I'm not moving to Rockwall.
How do you know it's industrialized?
I got a better idea. How about I just stay in the house that I bought that I'm in a 30-year mortgage on and continue to play on a 446 kilobyte download and 28 millisecond lag.
So why do you choose to do that?
I don't know. I can't enjoy that. I can't, but I am parched out.
I bet you are. So we're going to hop on board.
Let's get back to the game now.
Yeah. So we're going to hop on board here with Nitrate from the Impulse. No, sorry. This is going to be the Atlas squad here. As we are going to hop on board here with him. But we're going to switch to scoreboards real quick. As they did manage to swap. So guys, the scoreboards are flipped over now. So we do have
Nitrate on a 3. So is Doobie here.
Yeah, Nitrate on a 3 kill streak though. He does have one person behind him. Didn't run out of ammo though. Doobie Forrest currently on a 4 kill streak. Spots one more. Tries to exo stomp him, but did not work out that well. But we do see Foursome 33-1. Now
and
36-1.
Absolutely, you could not ask for a better start to a game than Foursome if you want.
No,
like you literally could not.
This is a start they needed in solo hardpoint. And just as you see that, they now currently full control of the second hardpoint itself, as they did manage to get the guy who was on the flank. But as I said, Cavo TK spots 2, picks up the double piece, or picks up the 2-piece on Godly in reality, as we just have one person in bottom snow. Put shots into him. That is going to be Zil Fade. Zil Fade managed to take out Doobie Forrest, but he does get taken out by OTK on the side there. So that Nitrate 8-3 now, currently inside the hardpoint. Cozy those. Menja trades kills with him on side the hardpoint. But we do have the contention coming down, as that is going to be Rated Blur. That does take out OTK in the making, but 4S manages to get the stomp on Zilfade, picks up the 2-piece on Rated Blur and Godly in the making. And just like that, 62-2 now. Only 2 points in Impulse Esports after 2 minutes of gameplay.
I'm never speechless when I get that. I don't really know what to say about it. It is, I mean, you can't argue with it. Oh, I got a Snapchat.
That's a pretty cool watch.
The Moto 360 links to my phone. I get my Snapchat notifications since I'm a huge Snapchatter after 1 week. But I mean, again, 72-4. I mean, at this point, I mean, you might as well call it. You're gonna need Impulse is gonna need something huge here. They're gonna need something massive.
It's still anybody's game, but I believe that one clutch play from Foursome did that 15-4 time. I'm assuming it's probably some clutch play that happened in game number 3, as they were leading 9-8 when we got kicked from the lobby. So curious to see as to how it played out with the last 3 minutes of the game. But 90-4 now after 2.5 minutes of gameplay. Completely not. This is not exactly what Impulse wanted to happen here.
No, I mean not at all. And you're gonna need a big turnaround. You're gonna need pretty much full domination of multiple hard points here. And I mean, you look at 7-13, 9-12, 6-11, 4-14. Just, I mean, you're not doing really anything.
No, as we do hop on board here, Doobie 4S, as he does take out Zil Fade. They're going to hop on board with the 4th hard point in the series, which is going to be the green hard point here. Already 109-7. Not usually most teams do break the 100-point mark on the 4th hard point. Usually it does take a little bit longer, but we do see that that is going to be Foursome that did break the 100-point. But as I say that, though, they have 2 people on the backside here trying to go to Nitrate. Nitrate does spot 1. Does pick up the 2-piece on Reality and Godly, but does get taken out by Fade in the making. But that's going to be Cozy there and 4S to take his position. Doobie does, oh sorry, that's going to be Cozy. Picks up 1, managed to pick up a double piece on Blur, as that's going to be Nitrate trades to kill Godly there. But just as I say that, that is going to be Fade in the side corner. It does get taken out by Cavo TK, as Cavo TK did pick up Doobie 4S. Takes out his teammate. 135-7 after 4 minutes of gameplay. Completely domination from the Foursome squad here.
Are you ready to call it yet, or can I do it?
I'm pretty sure it's going to Foursome right now.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready to go ahead and call it at this point. Impulse can't do anything. I mean, not saying that, you know, anything they did was wrong in the match. I mean, it's just domination again by Foursome.
It is possible for them to come back here, but they would have to hold, like, basically the last 5 minutes of the game, or at least contest it enough where they're not giving Foursome that many points. But as I do say that now, Biolab hardpoint did get just broken by Foursome. That would be a big play there. Something that we did not see out Foursome on the first solo hardpoint. Now we did see that they did take in, if you listen to what me and Taylor were saying, one thing they needed to change to the other hardpoint was the fact that they needed to push in together as a team and break it as a team. And that is not what you saw Foursome did on the first hardpoint, which was solar. But you did see them come in, all 4, push in Biolab hardpoint, broke it, and now they're in full control of hardpoint. Not only once, but they did it twice.
I mean, they've magically listened to the advice that you both gave them, and then so they've done the whole game.
Yeah.
There's multiple players, multiple breaks. I mean, again, it's tough to defend when you're going 3-4 into a hard point.
Yeah. So I have to go to the score here real quick. Now, if you look on the Zilfade side, Zilfade 14-22, 7 captures, 0 defense. Reality 14-23, 6 captures, 1 defense. Godly 3 captures, 2 defense, 13-22. Rateable 11 and 20, 2 captures, 1 defense. They do have some defense there, but if you do look over on the opposite side, which will be Foursome, 24-16 by Nitrate, 7 captures, 2 defense. 21-13, 6 captures, 4 defense by Doobie. Cozy, 22-16, 6 captures, 3 defense. But Cav here, 23-15, 3 captures, 9 defense. Defense is what wins you this game, because defense, the only time you get those are when you're inside the hard point. So just based upon the score there, Foursome is getting more defense inside the hard point, but we do see some light come out of here from Impulse, as they did drop the deficit down to a 120-point deficit instead of a 150-point deficit.
They got under 120. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Right?
I still believe the game is going to be in favor of Foursome, as we do see Foursome currently full control here, as Reality didn't miss the Falcon Punch on.
Missed it's not your round. When you miss the Falcon Punch, it's not your round. No.
But we do see the first rotation going to be on board here with the Impulse Esports squad. But they are going to all come over here from the green side, as we do have Zilfade pick up Cav OTK on the top orange. But he does spot one more. Zilfade one shot. Picks up one Cozy. He does spot the other one. Just kind of waiting and push. See how where he is? Spots him though. Picks him up. So we do see more life out of here from Impulse than what he did see in the first 5 minutes. But will it be enough for them to come back, as they did give up 50 seconds?
I mean, he's kind of a one-man wrecking crew inside that hard point right now.
Yes. Reality though, spawning one guy in Bomb Snow. Did not manage to pick him up though, as we do see Foursome break the hard point. 23 seconds left. These are not 23 seconds that you can give to Foursome. Right now, Impulse Esports needs every single point in this game, otherwise they're just going to get blown out here and they're going to be a 100-point club.
I don't see a way. I don't. And again, I mean, no disrespect at all to the Impulse Sports team. It's just they're outmatched this round. I mean,
just Foursome came out guns blazing. They came out guns a-blazing, and they're not giving up on this. But we do see one person going to be inside the hard point. It's going to be Zilfade. Zilfade picks up no kills there. Puts in a lot of shots though, but that's going to be rated blood. Picks up the 3-piece that was inside of mid-range, win his team the hard point there. So just like that, they may break the 100-point squad, but I still believe that they're going to be down in the fact. But Zilfade does pick up the big 2-piece there for his team. Reality to pick it up the third. Doobie Forest, last one alive for his team there in the purple building. This is going to be all. This has to go all in favor of Impulse here in order for them to bring this back. If they do bring it back, I want to say this is the biggest comeback I've seen in Call of Duty Esports this year. If they manage to bring this game back and manage to win this game, I'd say this will be the biggest.
If they get back and win this game, I'll do something crazy.
Do something crazy?
Yeah, I don't know what that would be yet, but I'll think of something.
Impulse, please come back and win this game.
I'll do something crazy. I don't know. We'll have a good time.
They are down with 150 seconds, or with about 110 seconds left. It's now coming down to a point where it's going to be mathematically impossible. About 10 seconds differentiates this team. But just like that, 140 seconds left, and just like that, it's going to be not mathematically impossible yet, as there's 138. Oh, sorry, there's about 100 seconds left in the game. But as soon as
Foursome scores 1 point.
Yeah, Foursome really only has to score 2 points in order for this to really be mathematically impossible. But reality, they're going huge for his team, 25-31 now. We do see some life out of the Impulse Esports squad, but they did kind of heat up a little bit too late. And just like that, it's going to be mathematically impossible, as Foursome does take game number 4.
There it is. A great showing by Foursome. Absolutely great showing by Foursome. I mean, a rough first round. A rough first game. And,
it was a very close first game, though.
I mean, exactly what I'm saying is it was a close first game. It's a rough way to go down, a rough way to lose it. I mean, they had a shot there the last 30 seconds to take that. Go, it'd be a 3-0 sweep. But I mean, great 3 games by Foursome. Great gameplay, good strategy. I mean, hats off to them.
Yeah, I do also have to commend this Impulse Esports squad by being down by 120 points to about 4. You did bring it back, and you did heat up the second half of the game. Sadly enough, the first half was already in plans and already happened, but
and I'll ditto that. I mean, it's been an amazing comeback by them.
Yeah.
I mean, you hold it here for the last 33 seconds of this game, and I mean, you end up losing this game by 30. You were down by 130 at one point.
Yeah. You were down by 130, and you did bring it back. Sadly enough, it was too late. The damage has already been done. But just like we say that, Foursome is going to take game number 4, 3-1 in this best of 5 series, as they are tonight's winners of the show match. They are your new Versus Gameplay Arcade show match champions. As we go over the scoreboard one more time, you want to see that is going to be after the Byron kill king from Nitrate picks up the kill on. I did not see the name there, so that's my fault. But going back to the scoreboard, Zilfade 36-37, 12 captures, 3 defends. Reality 31-37, 9 captures, 5 defends. On the other side here, 37-31, Nitrate, 10 captures, 3 defends. 36-29 by Doobie, 1.24 KD ratio, 11 captures, 6 defends. Cav OTK though, 8 captures but 13 defends.
Tale of two halves. I mean, again, Foursome played a great first 5 minutes of that game. Again, absolutely dominated. And, Impulse was a little bit, a lot, but, not enough late. I mean, it shows how important that first 5 minutes of that game really was. Yeah,
but if you really look on the scoreboard here, you see that if you add up all of the Impulse side squads defends, they equal 14 defends. Cav OTK had 13 defends himself. Almost had the whole team's defense itself. So just by that, they had plus 15 if you add up all this.
A great game by OTK. I mean, again, 13 defends. I mean, you're the Richard Sherman of the Foursome squad.
Yeah, guys, but we want to thank Impulse eSports and Foursome for coming out to tonight's show match at the Versus Gameplay, or not at the Versus Gameplay Arcade, but show match on Versus Gameplay. But, guys, we have one more thing we would like to announce again. Absolute Battle 6, September 25th to September 27th. Big fighting game tournament for Versus Gameplay, biggest of the year. A lot of people will be there. Big names will be there. Filipino Champ will be there. Snake Eyes will be there. I believe Ricky Ortiz is coming back from Evil Geniuses. We'll also see some new faces as well. We have Ultra Street Fighter 4, Smash 4, Guilty Gear XRD, Killer Instinct, MKX, Smash Melee, Persona 4, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and BlazBlue. Also, Tetris Attack, as well as we will have some games that are coming up that will be announced soon. Also, don't forget Killer Instinct World Cup qualifiers. Win points to make the January 30th to 31st finals. See Ultra Arcade for more details. And we also have the
Dead or Alive Battle Royal. Compete for points towards the $500 grand finals pot. See Team Ninja Studio for more details on that one.
Yeah, guys, but we here are at the Versus Gameplay Arcade. Remember, if you want to sign up for today's show match or for Monday night show match, check out at Versus Gameplay on Twitter. You'll see the show match there posted after the game, as well as you'll see it in the previous tweets as well. Or also check out at EvolutionNA on Twitter, as we do promote the show match as well. But guys, thank you for coming out to tonight's show match. Follow us on Twitter at Versus Gameplay. Follow us on or like us on Facebook /Versus Gameplay. Also follow the official Absolute Battle Twitter on Twitter at Absolute_Battle. Also, have your excuses ready.
For what?
That's the slogan, man.
Oh, for Absolute Battle?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a slogan. I like that.
Yeah, have your excuses ready,
I like that. I definitely like that.
Yeah, also,
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, wait, what? What did I do?
Nah, man. But also, if you want to see these show matches uploaded or previous show matches, as well as previous tournaments or previous weekly matches for the Versus Gameplay, as well as if you want to catch all the action of Absolute Battle 6, if you are able to make it or catch a stream, subscribe to us on YouTube /Versus Gameplay videos. Also, follow us on Instagram at Versus Gameplay. But guys, I'm Shadow. Follow me on Twitter at VVV_Shadow.
I'm Aaron. No Twitter, but I got a Snapchat.
Yep, you should add him on Snapchat. I'll tweet it out later. Also, guys, welcome to our fellow co-caster, Fresh Brew. Follow him on Twitter at VVV_Fresh Brew. If I'm not mistaken, next week will be his last show match at the Versus Gameplay Arcade.
Next week, it's going to be a Saturday. Where are you going to school at again, Fresh Brew? Biola, home of the fighting rodents. Biola University. Yeah. Where in the heck is that?
California, baby.
They're the what? The Eels?
Eagles. Yes, Eels.
Oh, the Eagles, the most classic college name of all time.
But Fresh Brew, this last week will be his last Versus Gameplay show match here at the arcade. We may have him come in, via live stream or via Skype. But guys,
he will. He goes to Biola University. There's probably no frats there, sororities or anything. It's Biola.
I will agree with that. But guys,
he'll be on every stream every Monday. He'll have nothing else to do.
But guys, we here at the Versus Gameplay Arcade are signing out for tonight. And thank you for tuning in. And also, like I said, thank you for Foursome and Impulse eSports for coming out. And congratulations to Foursome for winning the show match 3-1. Congratulations on being the Versus Gameplay Arcade champions.
Thanks a lot, Shadow.
Yep, and guys, we're out.
Go Pickle.